So folks, we have a pretty wild one today, and I'm not really sure what to think of it. Apparently people think it's a good idea to go online and make threats. Now, threats can be perceived in a couple of different ways. One would be just flat out saying that you want to hurt somebody or worse. And then there are, I guess, more subtle ways. That being said, over the past couple of years, there's been a lot of fairies out there who have, how do I say this, put out videos, images of them thinking that they're badass.
This is a call to action and a call to arms to everybody within the United States that are scared, worried, have children that are transgender, lesbian, bi, or gay. This is a call to action.
Just because you go to the gym and you're all roided out, no one, and I mean no one, is lead proof.
So guys, while we're talking about fairies and how they think they can go to war with us, one of my favorite games to go to war with is Raid Shadow Legends. And their latest global event is complete with 5 brand new legendary champions, inspired by the classic tale of Alice in Wonderland.
I've died 1,000 deaths.
There's Alice
But
dying
each one
again.
made me stronger, better. And when the time was right, I sacrificed the old Alice. So
It's like Alice turned into a badass. So guys, starting from January 8th, players can get their hands on Alice the Wanderer, Cheshire Cat, Mad Hatter, Knave of Hearts, and the fearsome Queen of Hearts. Players can get the legendary champion, Alice the Wanderer, for free simply by logging into Raid 14 different days, including Alice the Wanderer on day 7 and a 2-star perfect soul for her on day 14. You must start by March 26th to get Alice this way. So click my link in the description or scan my QR code on the screen and get 2 epic heroes only via my link. You will immediately get a huge starter pack with Epic Champion Drake and other useful things. You'll get another starter pack once you reach level 15 that includes Epic Champion Knight Errant. Now, after downloading via my link, use code Monkey King to get a legendary champion, Sun Wukong, for free. Promo code is only available until the end of February, so work fast on it. So come find me under username hdc.operator and come join my clan. See you in there. I mean, have y'all heard the stuff that they were spending money on? The previous administration.
And I would just say a strong message to Democrats who are out there pretending to be outraged about the long list of crap that this administration is cutting, federal waste and funding, like $2 million for sex changes in Guatemala, $6 million to fund tourism in Egypt, $20 million on a new Sesame Street show in Iraq, $4.5 million to combat disinformation in Kazakhstan. I could go on, and I'm happy to provide this list to every single one of you.
Oh, no way. You should have told me Sesame Street for Iraq. Thank you for spending my tax dollars on that.
Late last year, the White Coat Waste Project exposed more than $10 million in taxpayer funds that were spent creating transgender mice, rats, and monkeys. These DEI grants funded painful and deadly transgender experiments that forced lab animals to undergo invasive surgeries and hormone therapies at universities across the country. For example, the Biden-Harris administration spent $2.5 million taxpayer dollars, $2.5 million taxpayer dollars to study the fertility of transgender mice.
Serious? What am I supposed to say to that? What is the American people supposed to say to that? Anyways, there have been a lot of people in this community, the LGB, whatever community. Look, I'm a person who really doesn't care what other people do. If y'all want to partake in all that, whatever you think about it, if you think you were born that way, whatever it is, I don't care. Just don't bring it into schools. Don't put it on kids, and don't try to manipulate people with it. Just be yourself. It's the wildest thinking, I know. But wouldn't it just make sense if you think that you're, for example, gay, just own it. I don't care. Just be gay. It should be no different than a man who's straight being like, yeah, I'm straight. Why do we need to talk about it? If it's normal for you, then be normal about it. But I feel like the defensive aspect comes from people who aren't sure. Everybody's got to sign off on it. No, dude, that's not how people work.
Have a conversation and make progress. We don't have time to make progress. We have time to fight. So I'll tell you something. If a police officer put his hands on me for trying to be who I am, I don't care if I got shot. I'm taking a couple of transphobes with me.
Just ejecting rounds. Outstanding. You know how to cycle an AR-15. Good job. We're all impressed. Thank you so much for showing the internet that. Can I just ask one question for all these people? Why do you think that straight people don't do this? It's not because we're more accepted. I think it's because people just don't care. Like, if you guys stop talking about this, if you stop talking about your sexuality and whatever you think it is, and you just do your own thing with the people that you like and you hang out with, it wouldn't be an issue. Like I said, as long as you don't bring it into schools or put it on kids or manipulate people with it, do your own thing. Trust me, I have been in Austin, and it is now more normal for you to be a woke person and dress like it in downtown Austin than for someone to wear a cowboy hat. It is what it is. I'm not complaining about it. I just don't go there. I just don't go in there. Oh, you want to go to 6th Street tonight? Nope. Maybe back in the day. Nope, not now. Get an STD just walking through there. Anyways, why am I talking about all this? All this kind of came back to me when I watched a video of a drag queen doing a performance that was based on this individual assassinating Trump. Check this out. First of all, I don't know, maybe you should have studied just a tiny bit of like how to shoot a gun. Nobody is doing this while they're shooting their gun. No one. No one. What are you dodging? I think the biggest thing that pisses me off is the hypocrisy behind what is accepted in the world nowadays. If something like this came out when Joe Biden was president, and some dude who supports Trump did a whole scene like this, minus the drag queen aspect, he would be arrested and he would be charged and he would be in federal prison right now. There's no doubt in my mind. Sure, you can try to play it off as a joke, but they wouldn't take it as a joke. They'd take it as a legitimate threat and they'd be in prison. But for us, this gets on the internet and everybody laughs. Oh, look at them. They're upset. No, this isn't funny. You know why this is a problem? Because one of your friends, one of your drag queen friends is going to see this and get an idea from it. And they're going to say, oh man, everybody's laughing. Maybe I can be more accepted if I do this. That's why this is a problem. This isn't funny. I'm so tired of seeing this crap on the internet. The hypocrisy is wild. It's wild. You guys wonder why you get so much crap from us? It's because of stuff like this. Just do your own thing and leave us alone. Do I approve of what y'all do over there? No, but it's not my decision. The only thing I can do is stay the fuck away from you guys, which I do. But when you do this, what do you want us to do? Oh, that's funny. No, it wasn't. You're an idiot. And the FBI, once they're out of their DEI meeting and their LGBTQ, like, hooray parade, sending that out to the world in an email meeting, why don't you take care of this person? Can you do that? Can you do your fucking jobs?